think winning's better than losing. So any chance that we get to win series, we certainly want to take a step towards our ultimate goal. So it was a great. I thought the series was a hard-fought battle that I thought it was going to be. Obviously, every game really could have went either way, and we found a way to execute at the critical moments to give us a series win.
Yeah, we're excited. Personally, this is my very first time out of the first round in 5 years, so I'm thrilled. And yeah, they're a great squad. They got a lot of offensive threats, and they got pretty good goaltending. So we got to stick to the plan and make sure that we execute on a nightly basis, because it's going to be a long series.
We're definitely two real good teams. We've had great games with them already. They play fast. They take away time and space. They're very good at a lot of the things that that's important to me. Their details in their game are good, and they just play hard all the time. And so I think our team does a lot of those same things. As you said, both teams have real good goalies. It should be a great series.
Obviously, it's in the back of your mind that you've had success against them, so I mean, you know how you need to play against them to win. So, I mean, it's just a bit more of a comfort. I don't want to say that we're taking it lightly and being comfortable, but you have a feeling of what what it takes as the playoffs go along here, and we know how we're going to have to play to keep moving on and get us through this series.
Just one comment on, we talked about their guys' thoughts on Campbell. He'll give up rebounds. He's all over the place. He'll make big saves. He's a talented kid. You can get under his skin for sure. You can get in his kitchen. He'll get rattled. Make sure we got tons of traffic. Make sure we're all over the crease. We own his crease tonight. We're getting all those rebounds and all those seconds. We'll have a great chance to score. Okay, let's be ready to go for 20 here.
Starting for us, Peter Mrazek.
Yeah.
Patient Jensen. Your coach, Shane Callahan.
To me, it's a right-sized venue. Sometimes we play in venues that can be too big. In this particular venue, it rocks it there, and I think they feed off the crowd. So we're going to have to do a great job when momentum starts to go their way, to have a real hard push back, to handle the puck. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to have a few turnovers, but we can't let them build momentum the way they like to do.
Griffins and Texas Stars ready to go. The goaltenders are in place. They line it up at center. Here's Riley Sheehan on the move for the Griffins. A long shot from center, knocked down to the block. The Stars have got the puck in a breakaway. Look out, Ranford's in alone. Right in, fakes it, lets it go and scores. And the Stars win it. And Texas draws first blood on a terrific play. They're right back in for more, and they score! Rapid zone to our right-hand side. Glennie back to the line. Yoki Paka score. Stars win it in convincing fashion, 5-2. The final here in Austin.
Well, Texas outplayed us. They executed at a way higher level. They were the better team from start to finish, and we'll put it behind us and go to practice tomorrow and work on ways to be better come Saturday. We know that there's 20 guys in there who know they can play better than they did tonight, so let's go execute at our highest level and see what happens.
Here we go, game 2. The Griffins, of course, a long series, best of 7, but they don't want to go home down 2-zip as we get play underway here in the opening period. Got up for the puck in the far corner. Morin came up with it to Ranford right in front of pass. Pluck and a great defensive play. Still loose though. Here's a sharp angle shot. They score. head home facing a 2-0 deficit in a best-of-7 Western Conference Semifinal series.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be mentally ready from the drop of the puck. They're coming out with quick. They're coming out fast, and you know, we're just not doing things quick. We're not making the right plays, and you know, we're on our heels too much right now. We gotta go home, readdress some things, and come out a little more fired.
We say all the time, you don't win a series at 2-0. You got to win 4 games to win a series. Period. So let's go. Let's have a singular focus on Tuesday to try to win the hockey game. Let's go to work Monday and try to find ways to make sure we're better, and then have a singular focus to win the hockey game. That's all our focus is going to be.
Hi everybody, Bob Kaiser again, back in Grand Rapids now as the best-of-7 Western Conference Semifinal series between the Grand Rapids Griffins and the Texas Stars will continue, at least we hope, tonight inside Van Andel Arena. About the only power in this building right now is the Zamboni. The power went out this morning here inside the Van. The Griffins were able to get their morning skate in. The Texas Stars did not. They had to go to Griff's Ice House to get ready for what we hope will be Game 3 here at the Van tonight at 7 o'clock.
It's ridiculously dark in my room. There's no emergency light in my room.
No,
This guy's sitting on the table in the hot tub right now, just in the dark. And now you got Bubba's in there now, hiding behind corners, trying to scare people. It's pretty entertaining.
Do you have any idea what happened?
I have no idea.
We feel like every game in playoffs is must win. You know, we wanted to win the first 2 games. We didn't. We didn't really do well. So we're gonna win tonight. It's gonna be 2-1. Play another one Wednesday.
Had the puck right in front of the net. Oh, and Yurko lost control of it. He was all by himself and spun around, and the puck got away from him as he did so. Now a wraparound score! Thomas Yurko! Maybe that's what the Griffins need to get this thing headed back in the right direction. Now Sheehan follows, has control. He'll drop back to Pulkkinen. Pulkkinen back to Sheehan. Top of the left circle he goes. In front, score! Thomas Yurko! 2-0 Griffins on a terrific play to the doorstep and a backdoor goal. A power play tally for Grand Rapids. Sheehan got it back down behind the goal. Stepped away from the pair. Texas defenders, the puck on the doorstep, score!
Guess who?
Thomas Yurko's got the hat trick, and it's a 5-0 Griffins lead.
When Yerks came back, the one thing Yerks and I talked about was this. It's an opportunity for him to be the go-to guy, which he hasn't been since he was in junior hockey. And you know, last year, the first half of the year, he was surviving. The second half, he was a real good player for us, but he wasn't the go-to guy. In Detroit this year, he wasn't the go-to guy. Outside of the beginning of this year and now, he hasn't had the opportunity to be. We needed him to be the one of the go-to guys, and he's, I think, done a great job of that. We were just looking at the singular focus of winning the game tonight, and we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And you want to get to 4 as fast as you can, but it's got to start with 1. And you know, and obviously that was a big game tonight. You can't putting yourself in a hole 3-0 is a tough hole to dig out of. But with that said, we got to go tomorrow and have the singular focus to win the game tomorrow.